business anywhere in the country is known to be a family affair. And in the recent times, the new generation of entrepreneurs in real estate have tried to bring in a brand new paradigm in these family businesses. In our increasing coverage of Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, we have today the most young managing director of a real estate firm. Chirag Chopda, he is the managing director of Shantipush group belonging to Raipur in Chhattisgarh. Thank you so much for being with us, Chirag.
So it's my pleasure to be here.
My first obvious question would be, what is your age and what's your education background?
So I'm 20 years old and I did my BBA from Sydenham College, Mumbai, and I am passed out of the 2009 and 10.
Coming to real estate sector in particular, what are the challenges that you face regarding real estate development in Tier 2 or Tier 3 cities like Raipur or Bilaspur?
The major challenges of in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, there is like lack of commitment and time management. There is very lack of professionalism. Still it's lacking behind somewhere from metros. There are they need a very professional, time managed, project should be completed in time and all. There the projects run for more than 7 years, 10 years, a small project maybe. Government support is good. Government supports, the approvals are there is no problem of this approvals and all. The major problems is this commitment, then lack of professionalism, the vision, one of the good now slowly and gradually the vision has been growing. Now the vision is expanding and people are doing well. And it's the right time to invest in this second tier and third tier cities.
It's quite surprising because many a times we hear that getting approvals is probably the topmost problem faced by real estate developers.
See, it depends what project you are in. And if the title is clear, your approved map is got approved, if you are following the rules and regulations of Nigam, municipal corporation and all.
Okay.
So it's easy. But if you want if there is some change you want which is not which cannot be approved. So there the problem arises and government officials are supportive in this.
To ask you a very specific question on young entrepreneurs, what would be your biggest challenge? Is age a big challenge for you? Is it that when you go out to meet people, either in the government circles or even when you meet partners, is there a problem that people don't take you seriously because you are far too young?
People take it seriously, but you should as I have joined 8 months or 10 months rather, so I am in a learning stage still. I am not a experience holder of this much age and all. Whatever I learn it from them only. So they guide us well, and joining at this age, I feel if you're clear and if your vision is clear, so it's the right age to enter into it. And slowly and gradually we are making we are coming across many new persons, many government officials, developing our relationship with many bureaucrats, architects and all. So it takes time. No one will listen you until you prove what you are. And if your vision is if you have having a very good idea, or if we are young, so we have got a very different set of mind than that of old people. We can't say old, they are experienced more than us, but still we are young, so we have seen the world in different phase and all, so we have got instead we can.
Are you trying to say that you bring a fresh new perspective into the business?
Yeah, we try our best to give new ideas and all, so that the project with.
But when you say that when you are trying to learn from the experience of others, does your education as BBA actually help you in your job of day-to-day management?
And definitely it helps.
Mhm.
See, in BBA we learn many theoretical things, like many things we learn, how to manage, plan, this, that, very like too much. Accounts, what is accounts and all this. Because education is needed where, because see, as I have joined now,
Mhm.
so there were the old tradition was going on in business, and so like after coming into my business, I saw this, there no use of tele for software, they are using for accounting, they are using that old fashioned this and all. So I felt like, why it's 21st century, we are young, we have joined, so I need to change something. Like now the accounting is done on tele, now the income tax returns and all are going online, we are making all online payments. Like earlier it was not like that, it takes time and all. Gradually things are changing, we are learning, they also getting something from us, we are getting a base, and we are working on it, so that for like if I after 15 years the experience which I will be having. But like I have done, you asked me now, like you have done BBA, have you learned, like is it useful for you?
Okay.
Like I have done BBA now, so from there I have learned many things which I can, like theoretically, which I can apply it practically in there. So it is a base for me to apply it practically.
But Chirag, did you join the company as managing director, or did you have to climb up the corporate ladder the hard way?
I joined my business as a probationary officer for in finance department, like for understanding what the company's financial status is, and how can I overcome the limitations, or what the company's financial status is, and what is the I started like that only. Then slowly when I understood and when I proved my capabilities, he found like he has interest and he's working hard. Like when I was in college and all that time, I used to get up sometimes at 1-2 late night studies. Some studies means like night outs. Then when I'm into this corporate culture, then my father used to say, like I joined as my first salary was not monthly, it was per day wages one. Like per day you will pay 500 in the evening, and he used to say you should be reaching by 9, whether you sleep at night or you don't want to sleep, whatever you do, I want you at 9. You only give me 8 hours, I don't want any more, like any extra hours from you. But then also like at reaching office at 9, taking bath and all, it was too difficult, really too difficult for me earlier. Then he used to say, if you can reach by 9, then it's okay, you will be paid. If you can't reach by 9, if you are 5 minutes late, then it's a holiday, don't come, rather don't come. So like, and like 30 days are there, 30
How long did this go on?
for 10-15 days it went like terribly. It was terrible for me, because I never got up this so early at 6:30 or 7.
Okay.
Very rare. So slowly and gradually I got up. Now if I don't get up at 9, if I don't reach at 9, I feel uncomfortable that I am late, and like, so slowly gradually it changed. And now my father is so like, he's happy with me that he's reaching before me sometimes and giving extra time. So slowly and gradually it changes.
But then when did that change happen? And what made you change in the corporate culture?
See, when I joined, slowly and gradually I was like, my responsibilities over me had increased, slowly and slowly it got increased. So the staff and all, laborers, this supervisor and all, everyone come by 9. They used to come by 9, and I used to come like reaching at 11, 11:30, 12 sometimes. So it was like odd situation for me, and they used to take like advantages, and like it was my I must say it was my mistake. So slowly I felt like and the shortage, I was feeling shortage of time. I have to go bank, this, that, all. So slowly and gradually it took time around month. It took around a month to go like that lifestyle, but then it took well.
Does your background in joint family help you in your business? Or being a young entrepreneur, it could be very challenging to manage a 60 crore or whatever your turnover is. Does it really make it very difficult or make it easy for you to be in joint family and manage business?
As our family is a joint family, it's a very reputed family in Chhattisgarh. So everyone, most of them knows us by the name. So it definitely helped me a lot. Wherever I used to go, you are from Chopda family. Okay, yeah. So for me, the things used to become easy for me, and it helped me a lot. It helped me in everywhere. And one of the some places what used to happen, the places where I am not recognized, like who are you type of people, like who are you, why do you want, so there they used to behave like very differently, and where the people know, yeah, he's from this family, so a different respect, a different you have enjoy a status, different status in the local area. We are having coming up with in Raipur also. So Raipur, we have got a good reputation, like that. We have got a very good reputation there also. So it helps us in all type, like government and there, everywhere it helps.